All right, guys, so I was kind of able to put the passenger side header in sort of, but the heat shield back here, so I have to take this off. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to pull this whole girl out from where she's at. I'm still tempted to jack up the side of the engine so I can reverse this one, because if I could get this one at least reversed, that would be great, because then I could just run this one all the way behind the engine, and then have it come back out through over here and meet with this one over here somewhere, and then of course boom to the turbo. But still figuring it out. We're closer. I got the header. That's what I've been waiting for a while now, so that's here. All right, guys, so it's the next morning. I went ahead and cleaned all this up yesterday before it started raining, so all this is blown out. I put everything up over here. I went to Walmart and bought me a 30-foot strap so I can get it off of here, because I need to get right under here, and I'm not trying to sit on top of all of this right here, pulling her out forward. So we can sit it right here, and we can use all this whole area right here to work out of. All right, guys, here she is. She's moved out, so now I can work under here comfortably without having to worry about stuff falling on me. I got pieces of wood that I can throw under there, lay up on. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started so I can go ahead and get this manifold and this exhaust router today. All right, guys, so this is what I'm working with here. As you can see, the bottom of the header hits that shield right there. So this shield runs all the way down to over here. Buy anything, so you can see I can move it. Exhaust, so we're going to come from right here. I want to drop down and probably end up meeting right here somewhere, and then going towards the front for now, unless, you know, I need to get this thing running. I think that's going to be the best bet. Easiest, simplest, just for now. A lot of work I have to do on this thing. I mean, this shield's got to come out. Gas tank's got to get dropped because I'm running a fuel cell. And then pretty much anything that I can cut off of this thing, all these lines got to get out. All these hanger pieces got to go. All right, guys, I'm also removing this shield right here, which has 2 10s on the frame here, 1 10 on the transmission cross member, 1 on this side, 1 on the other side, and the exact same thing on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this now. Gives me a lot of more room, and of course at the same time saves weight. I went ahead and removed the Y pipe out of this way. All right, guys, so I was able to get that out. So now look at that, boom, I can definitely get the header put on. Man, I really think if I get the header put on, it's not really gonna be much till I can fire this thing back up. Get it to a lift. I think I'm going to try to get all this other stuff off on a lift. So for now, it's just going to be mainly just getting the exhaust routed up. It's not going to have the turbo put on just right away, but it's not going to be long from it. So, all right, guys, so I have 2 studs here that are broken off. If you guys are just here to see how to remove these 2 studs, you're more than welcome to watch. If you are also new here and wanting just to see how to get this, just also remind to subscribe and like. I am building the world's fastest expedition, 3rd gen. So yeah, this is just a part of the process. So I'm going to do a little how-to video on how to get these removed right here. So just stick tuned and you will see. All I'm going to be using is my Harbor Freight titanium welder, and you will see what I'll be doing to get those out.